Are Harry Potter's adventures over? Just days after the premiere of the new stage production and the release of the script, J.K. Rowling says Harry is calling it quits.
Yeah, well, look, 10-year-old speed reading prodigy.
How's your speed reading going?
Very poor. It's not even quickly. Toby L'Estrange is here. Now, Toby has finished Harry Potter and the Cursed Child in just... How long did it take you, Toby?
Under an hour. It took me 59 minutes.
59 minutes. What did you make of it?
It was very good.
Yeah.
It had a very good storyline. I thought a couple of the other books which he'd written were better.
OK.
But it did have a very good storyline and it was very good.
It's a very different style, this, though, isn't it? Because as Michael was telling us earlier, it's been written as a play script rather than a novel, hasn't it? Did you find that more interesting to read? Was it trickier to follow the story?
Well, it's a lot harder to speed read a play script.
Oh, OK.
Ah, why is that?
Because you have to keep on... It slows you down looking at the characters, which you sometimes have to do.
And reading
How
the stage
do you
directions.
speed read, by the way? I've never got that knack. Do you read every other word or something?
No, well, you don't actually look through the page.
Yeah.
And turn your head. You can just look down the middle.
Right.
You don't actually have to read every word.
OK.
But you still get a sense of most of it.
You get all the information from it.
Let's talk about this, Susan, because it's an extraordinary talent Toby has for doing this, and we've got him in because we wanted him, and we know that he read it very quickly. But explain a little bit about speed reading and why it's important, or what the benefits are.
Well, he picked it up really quickly. He's always been a brilliant reader, and we knew that he'd be able to do this. So he's done this as a challenge and for the fun of it, and it's been really good, and he loved the Harry Potter. But the best thing about speed reading is you need it for university. You need it if you're a business person who's having masses of information to get through. And you can get through that quickly in order to do something. And frankly, for children, we really want them reading stories with pleasure and enjoyment, usually. And we're now both sitting down and reading it for pleasure. But we sped read it next to each other in the middle of the night, or spud reading, as it's called. We do it quicker than that. So it's, you know, we got through it pretty quickly.
Do you like, because I love reading scripts. I love these books, as everyone knows, but I really, really enjoy reading scripts because it distills for me the bits that I've always enjoyed, which is the conversation. And I love conversation more than anything in a book. Was that something you enjoyed about it, or would that make it trickier to follow the story because...
You don't have the descriptive passages.
She's not filling in all the details.
Because the whole story comes from what the characters say, pretty much.
Yeah. So where would you rank this one in regards to the other stories? Do you think it's better? Do you think it's as good?
It's better than some of them, I'd say.
Definitely better than some of them?
Yeah.
What's your favourite?
My favourite's still The Goblet of Fire.
Yeah, fantastic.
It's adventurous and... Yeah,
it's a fantastic story, that one, isn't it?
Well, should we give him some of our scripts to read, see what he makes of those?
I think he wouldn't make head nor tail of them, fast or not.
No.
Because, quite frankly, we make enough of a mess of them.
We make a huge... You'd probably find it better to read than listen to us say them, because that's very confusing.
But you've been reading it now, haven't you, since this morning?
Not quite as fast as Toby. I'm about 32 pages in. It's taken me 24 hours. I'm working my way through it. But what is nice, because I know what Toby's brilliant at is not giving anything away.
Yes, you have been very...
He hasn't given anything away about the storyline. No. But I know that fans of the previous books, there's some lovely bits, isn't it, that are reminiscent of previous books as well, which draw on those. In fact, a bit of a Goblet of Fire touch in there as well, I think it'd be fair to say, right?
You have to have read the other books
That's right.
to really enjoy it, to get all the bits from it. So it's
for proper fans, then.
For proper fans.
Thank you, and well done, W. I could see you editing yourself in your head there to not give anything away. You're very, very good.
You could do with that.
Oh,
you know,
I just like to let it all come out.
Yes, we've seen that before.
Come on, let everybody work out the
Susan, lovely to meet you. My too, as well.
We have meetings in there for hours trying to get young people to come into church, and here they are on our doorstep. Fantastic. So we want to work out how we can show these people that Jesus cares about Pokemon players.
And they will be here. We'll speak to Paul. Well, you're quite concerned about people's safety because there have been some accidents